All right, Jesus Sanchez. All right, so where are we on discovery?
It hadn't been uploaded yet. I talked to Rick this morning. They're gonna take care of that. And Rick's looking into something to maybe get this case resolved without need for that.
All right.
We just need some time to get the discovery.
All right, so Norma, set this for a discovery in 30 days, please. And you need to make sure you're on time next time, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
August when? All right, we'll be back on August 20th. Once you sign the reset form, you're excused. All right, Jasmine Versino. Problem. All right, what is happening with this case?
Judge,
Because today is plea deadline date.
right, I think it's plea deadline on one of the cases, but she has two that are a lot newer, and I think they're scheduled for discovery. And so where we are is I've been chatting with Ms. Galloway. She is, I think within the next week, she has to look at the other cases. One's with family violence, and there's a brand new robbery from less than a month ago. And she needs to do a global. So she's gonna get me an offer, I think, within the next week. I know she's busy with the murder. So if we could come back in about 2 weeks, or maybe 3, that way she can look at everything she needs to get me the formal offer that she wants to get me.
All right, you all need to confer on docket. Norma, set this for a final plea deadline date in 45 days. September when?
Or that should be
All right.
fine. Thank you, Judge.
All right, thank you.
We're ready.
All right, Jamal Coleman. Good morning. How's it going?
Pretty good. How you doing?
All right, how's life treating you today?
Pretty good. Got to go to work after this.
Ah, okay, we're gonna try to get you in and out. So how are we doing?
Judge, Mr. Coleman is doing really, really good. His DSO has absolutely no concerns at this time. He's compliant with his medication. He's working. He's actually looking into getting a second job. He's completed his anger management. And his parenting class. He's completed all of the terms of his probation. You're going to give him credit for completing his courses for his community service. So he's done with all of that. He is, the last time he was in court, we changed his GPS to tracking only. You did say if we came back today, there were no issues that he can get it taken off. The GPS monitoring sergeant indicates that there's not been any type of violations or anything. So Mr. Coleman is doing quite well.
All right, so we'll remove GPS. And then could I see the file on Coleman, please?
Yes.
All right, can I get a copy of what is length of probation is and all of that?
So Judge, he was granted probation in 2020. He is supposed to be off in 2028. I reviewed that.
Okay, well, I tell you what, we're gonna recall this in 60 days. If you're doing great in 60 days and have completed everything, I'll terminate you early. Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
all right, so Nora, let's recall this in 60 days, please. All right, so we're gonna be back on September 21st. Just continue doing what you're doing and you'll be off. So whether you're off or not, 100% depends on you. And I know you're gonna do great. And when you're released, don't go crazy.
Yes, ma'am.
You know, continue on the same frame that you're on, okay?
Yes,
So remove GPS and then set for early termination. So we'll be back on September 21st.
Were you on that email?
You're welcome, and thank you for dressing appropriately for
Yes,
court.
ma'am.
Some attorneys need to look towards you for that. I'm not gonna point out any people. I could name names, but I'm not gonna do.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
All right, once you sign the reset form, you're excused.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, anyone else ready whose client is out here?
Yes, sir.
And who are you?
My name is Derek Morales.
And who's your client?
I'm Angelica. I get it.
All right, let's bring her up. Hello, good morning. Thank you for dressing appropriately for court.
Thank you, ma'am.
All right, so where are we on discovery on this case?
With defensive first view, she wasn't able to use by the size to the form.
Okay,
And then we're discussing our resolution for this is from.
all right, so And you haven't tendered an offer or anything, correct?
Yeah, after these meetings are reviewed, through the police station, I'll talk to the defense counsel, we'll either better decide what to do with that.
All right, Norma, recall this for 30 days and state at that time you'll need to be able to tender an offer.
Yes, sure.
All right, so we'll be back on August 20th. Once you sign the reset form, you'll be excused. All right, thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Brendan Trevino. Yes. All right, and Deputy Laura on Coleman. I'm sorry, Dominique Smith. Don't take him all the way yet. Norma's trying to get his attorney here.
Oh, I just took Norma downstairs to.
Okay. All right, Norma, for Dominic Smith. Put him on the docket for tomorrow.
Yes.
All right. On this case, where are we?
We sent a prior request for 911 audio last month, but I just checked and it looks like we don't have it, so I'm gonna circle back with that. The defense also presented me to discovery motion, so I'm gonna try to buy with that and then get it go up. Look at watch videos too.
Okay. So this motion for discovery and inspection, are you in agreement with everything that's in it?
Yes.
We're gonna go on the record. All right, it's under a 2025 PF 37432. Is that the indicted case?
Indicted cases 2026 CR 00556.
All right, so this discovery is for the PF number.
Judge, and we filed before it was indicted. I can.
I mean, is this the same one?
Yes.
Yes, Judge.
All right.
I can also delineate that or we can refile.
Oh, no, I
apologize.
just want to make sure it's the same one as the indicted case. All right, the court is calling 2026 CR 00556, which was formerly 2025 PF 37432, State versus Brandon Trevino. Can I have parties announce?
Jason Todd for Mr. Trevino.
And are you Mr. Trevino?
Yes.
All right, defense has filed a motion for discovery and inspection. State, have you had a chance to review each item that's listed?
Yes, sir.
And are you asking the court to grant defense's motion?
Yes, sir.
All right, then the court will sign the order. Is there anything else from either side?
Judge, if I remember correctly, I think there's one to circle on the second page.
Yes.
Thank you, Judge. And I just wanted to clarify as well, we are waiting for 911 and the state is working on that. I've also put in an additional request. There's multiple people involved in this incident. They're not filed as co-actors, but I do believe that all the charges are related. The state is also working on getting us what information they deem appropriate for those cases as well.
Okay. All right, Norma, I need a reset in 45 days. And this is discovery and an offer will be due.
Thank you.
All right, once you sign the reset form, you're excused.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. All right, Noel Elliott. You'll come forward, please. Hello, how are you doing?
Your Honor, how are you?
Oh, I'm doing fine.
I'm Elliot.
Yes. All right, and your mom is on as well. Hi, if you could unmute, please.
How are you feeling today?
Good morning.
Morning, how are you doing?
Oh, I'm so grateful for you and Ms. Sedovich's promptness in getting this case moved forward and hopefully getting Noelle to a place where she can recover and heal.
All right. You're so welcome. I am sorry that this hasn't been done sooner. We're going to find out why it hasn't been accomplished because I put certain dates for things and my goal is to move people as quickly through the system as possible. And I will set things. And I understand when people have mental health issues, one, I want them to get the help that they need as quickly as possible, be moved out of the jail as quickly as possible. That is why I schedule things, because I want them to be successful. And I don't want everyone, please whisper. If you can't whisper, you need to stop talking. And I want them to be able to have the resources they need, because when they don't have the resources they need and they're out in public, sometimes they pick up new cases. So today,
Absolutely. Yeah.
today I'm going to figure out why she's still in custody and why things have not taken place the way I asked that they be taking place. So just one moment.
I appreciate that very much. And I'm sorry that Noelle is, a victim of the system here, unfortunately.
Yes. All righty. So who is the person who, because I ordered that, we're going to go on the record.
Judge, I'm gonna bring both things.
Sure.
on that minute.
All right, we're going on the record. The court is calling 2025 CR 007617, State versus Noelle Louise Elliott. And are you Miss Elliott? Elliott?
Yes, sir.
All right, so this is the court's timeline. And if this timeline is incorrect, I need somebody to tell me it's incorrect.
Okay.
So according to my notes, you entered a plea in October 2025. I ordered that a TAP evaluation be done in custody. The reason why I ordered a TAP evaluation is because sometimes you cannot determine whether someone has a mental health issue if they have been taking controlled substances. So you have to get them clean and sober first. Then you can have an idea during the evaluation what the mental health issue is. So I ordered that. And I ordered a mental health evaluation to be completed at the same time. So that was completed November 10th, 2025, which that was pretty fast because normally it takes longer than that, but I always say expedite, expedite, expedite. So then there was a recommendation for DDRF in Tacoma. And I signed that when that came in, and it takes Tacoma a while. So I signed that on December 2nd, 2025.
What is Tacoma?
It's they do an evaluation, but it ends up being inpatient treatment. It's to get you stabilized. All right, just one second. So trying to make sure the timeline was here. So the Tacoma was completed on January 22nd, 2026, which for them is very fast, right? Again, it was expedited. So then on March 9th, 2026, you sign your conditions for treatment because you're like, you're correct. I need this treatment. I want this treatment. And so then those orders came to me once you sign it. I got it on March 10th. Now I don't leave the courtroom or the courthouse until I've signed every document that's presented to me that's in my folder. So I received it on March 10th. I signed it on March 10th. You will put on a wait list on March 19th. And here we are in July, and she's been sitting at the jail. And I don't think people realize the jail is not a safe place. And I'm probably going to get in trouble for saying this, but whatever. The jail is not a safe place. It's not a safe place for people who have mental health issues. The jail is not built to handle people with mental health issues. You're supposed to be trying to move people quickly through the system as possible. And when I order things and they're not done in a timely fashion, somebody could end up dying at the jail. Then guess what? Parents are upset. I'm upset. And I don't think that people are seeing people as people. I know people put a number on everything. Your social security number, that's how we identify you. Your SID number, that's how we identify you. But these are people, and people who are needing help, especially people with mental health issues. And when they are just sitting over at the jail, there are issues, there are due process issues. There are issues where legally someone can only be in jail as a condition of probation for a specific period of time. And when they go over that time, it's a violation of their rights. So somebody explain to me why she is still at the jail. Somebody explain to me why her uniform is dirty like it hasn't been washed. So please explain.
Okay, so Your Honor, the client had been waiting in jail since the allotted date that you stated
Mhm.
because there's a wait list normally for residential treatment, especially DDRF, due to the excessive amount of people that are required to be placed or waiting on a bed. There's an excessive wait list, and so she's been waiting for that long. However, there was a email sent out to me that the probationer had been experiencing barriers regarding her mental health and was not eligible to be transferred to treatment anymore. And so therefore we had sent an SR reporting it to you to basically advise you on what the situation was, as well as to maybe suggest or receive a suggestion on how we could move forward with pleasing the mother of the client, as well as the client, as well as treating her mental health, because right now she does not qualify due to how excessive her mental health has progressed.
I mean, her mental health is progressing the way it's progressing because people are not moving with a sense of urgency.
Yeah.
And because all of these deadlines that I've set have been missed. She's been in custody since October 2025.
Yeah.
That's unacceptable. Ms. Abrams, do you have any updates?
Judge, I mean, basically ran down the timeline, I believe that I had, it was just a lapse in when the Tacoma was actually complete and possibly the, moving forward with the packet to be sent
Yeah, because
to.
Tacoma was completed on January 22nd, 2026.
So I think that was your main concern when we spoke last week. So now we just need to figure out what.
So my thing is from January 2026, nothing was done. The Tacoma was completed. And then there were not orders sent to me until March 10th, and orders given to her till March 9th. I don't understand what the breakdown is in communication, but that needs to be solved because people die at the Bexar County Jail and they die at other jails and they're injured at the jails. And then guess what? People are asking me, why is this person still in custody? Why wasn't anything done from January 2022, January 22nd, 2026 to March 9th, 2026. There is no excuse for the gap from January to March. So somebody explain to me why there was a gap from the Tacoma completed on January 22nd, 2026. A jail visit is not completed with her till March 9th, 2026. And that's when she signed her conditions for treatment. Somebody explain that to me. Why is it takes that many months for her to get paperwork for her to sign?
And so whenever there is jail paperwork sent out, there's normally a wait list for that paperwork and signature. And when I had sent out the paperwork for the signatures and to explain to the probationer her conditions and that what she would be moving forward to do, there was a wait list. And so it had been set back for a week and a half. And then in order for me to speak to her, I had to be placed on a wait list for signatures. And so that was the process. And then
What is this wait list for signature business? I mean, do people not just go over to the jail? I mean,
no.
there's a 2-month, is this something that probation is doing? There's a 2-month wait to get somebody's signature on a piece of paper?
It was not 2 months. It was just about 2 weeks in order to get those paperwork signed.
No. According to this, Tacoma was completed on January 22nd, 2026. A jail visit with her for her to sign her conditions wasn't until March 9th, 2026. So I'm trying to figure out, there's a wait list for people to actually go over paperwork with somebody at the jail and get them to sign it?
Yes, Your Honor. There was a wait list. However, it was not 2 months, unfortunately. The wait list for it was, there was 2 weeks for the jail list. And then when the paperwork was received to explain the conditions, I had received a letter from Ms. Noli explaining how she wanted to move forward. So I was reevaluating the case to see if I could assist in any other way. And then when the paperwork was sent for her to be signed, I know there were some questions in moving forward with the residential treatment. And so that was the holdup and the process, as well as the dates had changed for Takumi. And I was unaware of that till later.
All right, so here's the thing. Moving forward, there should not be this huge gap between Takumi being completed and then somebody in custody signing conditions. I could see if somebody's out of custody, maybe they're like, oh, I can't come in and sign. But this person is in custody and there's a wait list for documents to be signed and she has mental health issues. As far as I'm concerned, it seems to me people with mental health issues should be put at the top of the list because they have mental health issues and you're trying to get them stabilized as quickly as possible and get them moved to where they need to be to continue with their mental health treatment. So now the question becomes, one, I'm not going to keep her in custody for DDRF because that's going to be another 12 weeks. What is it, Miss Abrams? 12 weeks, a year, what?
But right now, I believe it's 15 to 20 weeks.
It's 15 to 20 weeks. So I don't think that's right to do 15 or 20 weeks. Are you currently med compliant?
Yes, and I got probation back in October, and that's when I thought I would be getting out.
Well, no. You were not going to be released in October because of your mental health issues. I wanted to make sure there was a TAP evaluation done and a mental health evaluation done. So now the question becomes, where can she stay? And so it needs to be a place that can successfully help her with her mental health issues. So, Miss Elliott, is there any insurance or no?
No.
No, I'm a 70-year-old woman, a widow. Noelle's dad died tragically when she was 17 in a single car crash. I survived now on Social Security only. Through the years, I did get Obamacare for her for a couple of years. She was in and out of 2 facilities that I can tell you about. One was Hannah's house down in South Padre Island. The other one, she went out to Florida but both of those places are mainly dealing with rehabilitation. And I don't believe that Noelle's psychiatric and mental health issues have ever been addressed properly, nor has she ever been stabilized for any period of time.
All right, this is what we're going to do. We're going to take a short recess on this matter. I'm going to see if there is someone I can call to come over to see if we can find a placement for her. And we're going to get that done before the week is out, as far as finding a placement for her, okay? So
You're an angel. I'm telling you, I'm going to cry right now because.
Oh, we're gonna do what we can do, and so my goal is to have her in a placement before the week is out. So let me make some phone calls. If there are no objections to my making some phone calls and seeing if I can find a placement for her. Is that okay with everyone?
Yes.
All right. So just have a seat. Placement may not happen today, but I'm going to try to get her in a placement before the end of this week.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. All right. Thank you. All right. So Miss Elliott, I know probation has your number and your information.
Yes.
If you want to, I'd say Zoom back in at 1:30.
Okay.
And if we have something before then, we'll contact you to come back before then, okay?
Yeah, and they'll send me the Zoom ID number and all that.
It'll be the same one.
Okay, great.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Judge Boyd.
You're welcome. Is this a motion to revoke?
Yes, Judge.
Are y'all ready to proceed on the motion to
We're
revoke?
gonna ask for a contested hearing on this matter.
Okay, and do you have the motion? Could I see the motion? Thank you. All right, are you on the new number 1?
I believe so, Judge.
Okay. All right, state.
Yes, ma'am.
Where are we on discovery on the aggravated assault? All right. All right, Norma?
Yep.
Set this in 45 days for a contested hearing. and for plea deadline dates on the new number one. All right, you'll be back on September 3rd.
Thank
Thank
you,
you,
Judge,
you
for being
too.
excused.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's hear on Jesse James Diaz.
Morning.
Good morning. All right, you need to make sure you're on time. You understand?
It's not.
All right, the court is calling 2026 CR 005864, State versus Jesse James Diaz. Can I have parties announced?
Christopher Ramos for the defense.
And are you Mr. Diaz?
Yes, ma'am. I'm Mr. Jesse, yes.
All right, counsel, you received all discovery. Did you review it with your client?
I have, and we did.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Diaz, did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Counsel, do you waive the reading?
We do, Judge.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes,
Mr. Diaz, did you review court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
You're charged with robbery. That's a second-degree felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 20 years in the prison and up to a $10,000 fine. If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you, and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses. The state would call in the right to remain silent. By entering this plea, you're giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 20 years in the prison and up to a $10,000 fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Judge.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
I do, Judge.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
I do, Judge.
Mr. Diaz, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter the plea?
No, ma'am.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, ma'am.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, yes.
If
ma'am.
you're not a U.S. citizen, by entering this plea, you will be deported, denied naturalization, and re-entry. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am, I understand.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am, I understand.
According to the plea, there's a $1,000 fine. State recommends deferred adjudication. Did you understand that to be your plea?
Yes, ma'am.
State defense?
Yes,
Did you
Judge.
review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes, ma'am. I did.
By signing that you're waiving your right to appeal, the only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am, I understand.
Any such motions?
No, Judge.
Outside the agreement, the state is recommending that your community supervision be for a term of 6 years. There be 200 hours of community service restitution. There be alcohol awareness course, hostility management. Excuse me, could y'all like talk somewhere else? Anti-theft course, parenting class, and no firearms. Did you understand those were recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes, ma'am, I understand.
Then to the offense, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
State any evidence.
Yes, Your Honor, state offer states exhibit 1 and all attachments.
No objection.
All right, state, have you spoken with the complainant?
Yes, Judge.
All right, state, you may be excused. Did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call and the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there'll be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am, I understand.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. After reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. All right, proceeding with sentencing.
Yes, Judge, please.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Only, Judge, this was an act of foolishness. He has minimal criminal history. The prosecutors reviewed the case and we're asking the court to honor agreements respectfully.
All right, why are you doing this?
What's a foolish act?
No, I mean, there has to be a reason why you're doing it. How old are you?
34 years old, man.
Was the beer worth it?
No, not at all, ma'am. No. It was
All right, and see, you're part of the problem. Let me tell you what part of the problem is. You have people who are working at these convenience stores for little or no money, and then they have to deal with people coming in at night and doing crazy stuff that you're doing. Yeah. And if they were to close all the gas stations down after 10 p.m., then people will be complaining. But it will be because of people like you stealing things and taking things that don't belong to you. When's the last time you had alcohol?
It's been a long time since this case started now.
And are you employed?
Yes, ma'am, I am employed.
What do you do?
I work from home, for a card service. I change addresses. I deal with the people's, claims, you know, when people's cards are not delivered. And I issue new cards out. I do that from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m.
All right. Do you have any children?
Yes, ma'am, I do have children.
And what are their ages?
17 and 12.
All right. This is what the court is going to do. The court is going to sentence you to $1,000 fine that will be probated, 6 years deferred adjudication. There's going to be 200 hours of community service restitution. I'm going to order parenting classes. Once parenting classes is completed, 100 hours will be deemed satisfied. I'm going to order the MRT. Once the MRT is completed, 50 hours will be deemed satisfied. The remaining 50 hours will be deducted for 1 hour for every sober support meeting you complete.
Okay, ma'am.
There's going to be TAP evaluation out of custody, follow TAP recommendations, except if TAP recommends inpatient treatment, we'll start with outpatient treatment. There is to be no contact with Circle K, located at 4338 West Commerce Street, San Antonio, Texas, 78237. And also there's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person, regular UAs, proof of employment within 30 days, no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. Field visits 1 time per month for 3 months. Probation, is there anything else?
No.
Is there anything else you need from the court in order to be successful?
No, ma'am, thank you.
You're welcome. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Because it's a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
I understand, ma'am.
And next time, before you do anything, think about how your actions will impact other people. That person at the convenience store who's just trying to make money for their family probably doesn't want to do that anymore. You understand?
I understand, ma'am.
All right, good luck to you.
Thank you, I appreciate it, ma'am. Have yourself a great day.
Oh, thank you. You too.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. All right, who's next?
Christopher Irving, page 2, 3 down.
Christopher Irving. Okay, today's plea deadline date.
So, Your Honor, we are requesting some additional time and one more final plea deadline. The state tendered some additional discovery in this case. I believe you said you uploaded it today or?
Yeah, well, I uploaded a
Notice.
phone extractions for both the defendant and one of the complainants that were copied onto a USB so that it can be viewed by defense. So I have that in my possession, so they still need to review that.
All right, Norma?
Yeah.
Set this for a jury trial and plea deadline date in October.
Yeah. October 5th.
All right, October 5th. Once you sign the reset form, you have excused. Thank you for dressing appropriately for court.
Welcome, thank you as well.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Have a good day.
You too. Diego Alvarado. All right, where are we on discovery?
Judge, it looks like it's all been posted, a lot of videos, a lot of things I need to review, but it looks like everything's there online.
All right, and state, were you able to tender an offer?
I was make sure.
Norma,
Yes, ma'am.
how old are you, sir?
I'm 29.
29. I need a plea deadline date in 30 days.
That'd be August 20th.
All right, we'll be back on August
Thank you,
20th.
Judge.
Thank you. All right, Gabriella Rubin, check. All right, this is a motion to revoke. Are you all ready to proceed on the
No,
motion?
Your Honor, a new MTR was filed, on Thursday of last week. Thursday or Friday, I'm not sure now. While I was gone, I found out about it this morning. I don't have my discovery on the charge, so
State. On this case, this motion to revoke. When will you have discovery to defense counsel?
Judge, I'll check on Axon. We'll get to this message as possible.
All right, Norma. Set this for a contested hearing in 30 days. And it was already set for a contested hearing today. And State, I know you filed a new
an amended motion.
amended motion. So we're gonna go on a contested hearing this next date. What date, Norma? August 20th. And anything that is not filed by the state will not be considered by the court.
Of course, Judge.
All right, thank you. Who's here on Yolanda Rodriguez?
Hey, Judge.
All right,
So my client, she's recently retained, Your Honor, so I've been on the case for just a short time. She's taking some courses. It looks like it's gonna be a plea. The state has not tendered an offer yet. They're still reviewing the case and waiting on our feedback and waiting on our certificates of completion.
all right, Norma. Set this for a plea deadline date in 45 days. 45 days.
September 3rd.
All right, once you sign the reset form, you'll be excused. Thank you for addressing the appropriate for court.
Good seeing you, Judge.
You too. All right, are y'all ready to proceed on the motion to revoke?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, the court is calling 2023 CR 7678 State versus David Cerna. Can I have parties announced for the record?
For the state of Texas.
Rolando Arguelles for Mr. Cerna.
And are you Mr. Cerna?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you review the document entitled Motion to Revoke Community Supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you the same David Cerna who was placed on community supervision in 2023 CR 7678 for failure to register on March 4th, 2025 for a term of 2 years? Is that you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, state.
Violation condition number 1. On or about the second day of July 2026 in Bexar County, Texas, the defendant, David Vasquez Cerna, committed the offense of failure to comply such duty to register life annual in violation condition number 1.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
No contest.
No, it's either true or not true.
True.
Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 1, the court could find it true, grant the motion, sentence you to 2 years in the prison and a $1,500 fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 1?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find violation of condition number 1 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
Yes, Your Honor, that is to revoke the defendant's supervision and sentence him to 2 years in prison.
And what is happening to the new case?
And will be
Okay, and what is that clause number?
2026 PF 27278.
All right, counsel, is that your agreement?
It is, Your Honor.
And Mr. Cerna, are you asking the court to follow that agreement?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you waiving your right to appeal?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, the court is going to sentence you, going to grant the motion, revoke, sentence you to 2 years prison, taking consideration 2026 PF 27278. There's a $1,500 fine, time and money will run concurrently. And I'll request the therapeutic community for you for mental health. You'll have to request it as well, otherwise they won't place you there. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what that is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. And I'm so sorry, with regard to your sentencing, there is to be registration. You understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
And I'm going to add no residing in households with minors. And no unsupervised contact with minors. All right, good luck to you, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
I'm on the screen, sir. Ruben Check, Alvarado.
Second.
Is it page 2, Norma?
That's what it says on here. You went down, yeah.
What is your?
Anchor.
Santa Cruz Bay.
Oh, okay. She didn't give me the full name.
It's a long name.
Oh, it is. All right, how
Okay.
old are you?
18.
All right, so here's the thing. You gotta make sure you're on time.
That was my fault, Judge. He's already signed his pretrial diversion contract, not the application, and I thought they had already done their orientation, so he didn't know he had to be here. We called him, he came.
Okay, because here's the thing. If I would not have been here, if there were another visiting judge sitting for me, you know what ended up happening? They would have just sent you straight to the Bear County Jail.
Yeah.
Okay, so just make sure you're everything. So contract and everything signed?
Yes, they're just waiting for his orientation. Have they scheduled it yet? Do you know?
They scheduled for today.
For today, okay, so his
Okay, let's
orientation's
get you out
today?
here.
Thank you.
Norm, I need a PTD date. All right, August 20th. Do you know back in the day when I was in the DA's office, you know what I would do? If it was somebody I thought deserved a chance, like for their case to get dismissed, I would call their attorney before the case is even indicted. I'm like, have your client do this, this, and this, and we'll dismiss it and we're done. I don't understand adding extra money and making you pay this extra thing, but I don't rule the world, so I'm just here to follow things. All right. Once you sign the reset form, you're excused.
Thank you,
Make sure you
Judge.
meet all your appointments. Don't miss anything, okay? And thank you for dressing appropriately for court.
He starts college in just a few weeks, Judge.
Hey, what are you studying?
Engineering.
Oh, look at you. Well, you know what? You're well above all the other attorneys getting your engineering degree.
That's
But
true.
I think you still need your engineering degree to be a patent attorney.
Yeah.
don't-
Yes.
So you can still head to the law.
Tell you what,
and
that's the big money too.
Oh,
Patent
wow.
attorneys, they bank.
There were about 2 students in my graduating class who wanted to be patent attorneys. Well, they have since retired.
You know, you have to have a STEM degree, some kind of science technology
Mhm.
to be a patent attorney.
That's what I want.
There you go.
So yeah, you can do both. Which school are you going to?
UIW, University of the Incarnate Word.
Okay, awesome. That's a great school.
That's where I went.
Oh, Hanks, look at this.
I didn't tell you that. Yeah.
Yeah, you got an alumni here. Use the alumni. All right, good luck to you, okay?
Thank you so much.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome. You too.
Oh,
Who's next?
Yeah, Diaz, page 3.
All right.
Sierra Diaz.
Good morning.
Good morning. Hello.
Hello.
All right, so I'm gonna tell you what I tell everybody else. 9 a.m. is when this court starts, and you need to make sure you're here at 9 a.m. If there were a visiting judge here, you'd probably be taking a fast trip to the jail. And they don't do this thing where they call you back out. They're just like, oh, they're already on their way to the jail. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so where are we on discovery?
Judge, I have a discovery acknowledgement right here signed by the parties.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And has an offer been tendered?
It has.
And how old are you?
37.
All right, Norma,
Yes, ma'am.
set this for a plea deadline date in 3 weeks.
Yes, ma'am. August 10th?
All right, we'll be back on August 10th. At that time, if you have not reached an agreement, you're gonna have a quick turnaround for jury trial. All right, once you sign the reset form, you can be excused. Just have a seat and your attorney will bring it to you. Thank you. Rodrigo Soto. Did somebody make an announcement in the hallway for Rodrigo Soto? And roll your R. Court is calling 2026 CR 007634, State versus Rodrigo Soto for the state.
I'm Galley for state.
All right, this hearing was scheduled at 9 a.m. It is now 10:27 a.m. The defendant has not answered docket. All right, Deputy, did you make an announcement? And what are the results?
No Rodrigo Soto in the hallway, so I don't think he's here.
All right, State. All right, the court will issue a judge's warrant, remand the defendant without bond. Michael Joseph Gomez. Come down, please. Hello.
Good morning, Judge.
All right, so where are we on discovery? Because he has two cases.
I believe I have the discovery. I've got to go back and look at some videos. He's giving me a defensive argument. I need a reset for that. I think this is our first setting. He had a setting last October and did not show up. He says he did not have knowledge of the court date. His mother is here. His father's an attorney also. Mother's here. She said she contacted the bail bondsman several times to try to get a court date on his behalf, and she never got one. But so he was arrested, held without remanded without bond. So I'm asking for one, a reset, and number two, for the judge to set a bond.
Okay. Well, now since they have Odyssey, you have to file a motion. So if you want, I can have him recalled for tomorrow.
I can file a motion by tomorrow.
Okay. All right. So Norma, on this case, recall it for tomorrow. And if you want to confer with the state on.
I've already got an offer.
Okay. So we'll recall for a hearing on your motion to set bond for tomorrow.
You want to give me a court date right now or not?
Yes, it's tomorrow.
Okay.
Just for the bond matter. And then we'll come back on a different date for, I mean, once we complete the bond, then I'll give him a different date for a plea deadline date or something.
Okay, all right. Very good.
Okay, so we'll hear it on tomorrow.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Defense. Mr. Ross. You said his mom is here?
Mother, father, yes.
Are they able to come back tomorrow or no? Could you hold him just 1 second?
Sure.
Are they able to come back tomorrow or no?
They answer, they could. He is an attorney.
Okay. All right, if you want to see with the state, if they'll waive notice and if they'll do it today without a bond, I mean, without a motion.
Okay.
All right.
Take them back out, Egypt?
Yeah, just give us a moment, because I don't want his parents to have to come back if they don't have to.
Yeah, wherever you're listening.
All right, Efren Islas Lopez.
Got Sullivan from Mr. Lopez on both of the cases, Your Honor.
All right. All right, where are we on discovery?
Judge, we're heading in that direction. Your Honor, if I could, I'd like to verify my announcement. If I could have a 2-day continuance, Your Honor, to verify a few constitutional issues with respect to a plea. I believe by Wednesday or Thursday, we could have a plea. If the court could bring us back on that day, I believe this is the case. I've been working with the prosecution that we can work out.
All right, Norma, can you recall this for Thursday?
And thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Thank you you always dress appropriately for court. I appreciate it.
You know, I've gone from worst dressed 2 years ago, Your Honor. This was my wife's insistence and I agreed with it. Good
It's
lady.
awesome.
Thank you, Your
All
Honor.
right, thank you. Renee Hernandez. All right, today's plea deadline date.
Yes.
Are you all reaching an agreement or no?
Yes.
All right, how long do y'all expect this jury trial to last?
3 days, Judge.
3 days? Norma, 3-day reset. I'm sorry, 3-day jury trial for family violence. Put it in August. It's the 25th, Judge. All right. And I need an acknowledgement of discovery.
Yes, Your Honor.
Once you sign the reset form, you'll be excused. Your jury trial is going to be August 25th. Your plea deadline date has expired. The court will not consider any plea bargaining agreements without good cause. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, just have a seat and they'll bring the reset form. to
Your
you.
Honor, I would like to bring up to the court, I did file a motion to change the no contact order to no harmful or injurious contact. We previously had it set. It was my understanding that you would want the complainant to come.
Yes.
The state didn't have her come. We reset it. I had her scheduled to come today. She contacted the advocate and the advocate told her not to come. So we would like to ask the court through the prosecutor and what she gave, the information she gave him to change that no contact
All
order.
right, so,
I don't know why that was.
yes.
But
reviewing the notes of the conversation with him was her teaching the court and asked her to change that, no conflict, reduce contact. So I apologize if there was any type of miscommunication on it, but we don't have, because of that, we have no objection.
All right, so when are you able to have her here?
To have her here,
Yeah.
we were able to have her here today.
All right, well, let's,
They were willing to come.
Yeah,
all right, well, let's call and see if she can still come.
okay,
By any chance, would you want to allow her to zoom in?
Sure, if there's no objections to her zooming in.
no objections.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
Yes, yes,
State agrees to waive notice.
okay,
They also agree, they would agree to have the bond set at what it was set previously, a $10,000 and $5,000 bond.
all right, we'll still need to have the hearing.
Understand.
All right, if your client could come up. And what was the previous bond state?
On the case ending in 670, that's the drug, it was 10,000, and then on the theft, it was 5.
Sorry, on the theft, it was how much?
10,000,
Okay,
and then the case ending in 66, 5,000.
And that's, the 6.6 is the theft case, right?
Correct.
And that's 5,000,
Correct.
and the drug case is 10,000.
all right, the court is calling 2025 CR 011670 and 2025 CR 011666, State versus Michael Joseph Gomez. Can I have parties announced?
That's for the state.
And Ron Ross for defendant.
And are you Mr. Gomez?
Yes, Your Honor, I am.
All right, you are in custody because a judge's warrant was issued and you were remanded without bond for failing to appear on your court date defense. You may
That is
proceed.
correct. That was last October, correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
And tell the judge why you did
You
not.
want to raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
My name is Michael Joseph Gomez.
All right,
You
you may
want to tell
proceed.
the judge why you didn't show up last October?
Yes, so since my release, I didn't have to pay any extra fees for my bond. I just had to report once a month to the bond company, which I did so. And my mother also, since she was a co-signer, was calling in as well because up until I believe March or February of this year, we had kept receiving the same no information feedback from the bond company saying that they didn't have a court date. So either on or about February or March, I asked them if they can look further into it. And that's when I was placed on hold for a while. And when they responded back to me, they told me I had 2 warrants for a failure. Actually, they didn't tell me what I had. They just said I had 2 warrants. They didn't know what it was for.
Sir, let me ask you, back at that time, did you have my contact information?
I did not have the contact information.
Did you know I was appointed as your lawyer?
I did not know who my court-appointed lawyer was at the time.
What have you been doing since you got arrested again recently on a warrant? Is that correct?
Yes, sir. I was stopped on a traffic violation, and this was on July 4th, just a couple of weeks ago.
And have you been working?
Yes, so I do a lot of my work off the Nextdoor app, which is how I originally started a company in Colorado. Company's called the Urban Door Company. Me and a former friend of mine has started a company, and he felt he was better off.
So what do you do? What kind of work?
So I do garage door installing and repairs.
Okay, and
All
one
right,
more.
here's my question,
Yes.
if you have no objection.
No, I have no objection to this.
Have you ever had any mental health issues in the past?
No, Your Honor, I haven't.
Any drug use in the past?
Occasionally, yes, ma'am.
And what would that be?
Mainly marijuana. I've dabbled
What
into
else?
cocaine. I've dabbled into cocaine before, yes, ma'am.
All right, state, and the cause number ending in 70, what are you requesting the bond to be set at?
$10,000, Judge.
All right, and that cause number, this is what the court will set your bond at. Court will set your bond at $10,000. There's to be regular UAs, waive the fees, sober support meetings 1 time per week. And the court will find that the defendant did not willfully absent himself from appearing before the court. Next, we'll move on to 2025 CR 011-666. State, or what are you requesting the bond be set at?
$5,000 bond, Judge.
All right, the court will set your bond at $5,000. The court will order regular UAs, waive fees. There's to be sober support meetings 1 time per week. And the court will find that the defendant did not voluntarily absent himself from appearing. Can I have that, please? And then on each of these cause numbers, is one a, just 1 second, neither of these are motions to revoke, correct?
Yes.
All right, in each of the cause numbers, Norma, set this for plea deadline date in 30 days.
I'll be praying.
All right, and give him a reset form, and I'm gonna note for the record that you're here, so you know you need to be back on August 20th. You understand?
20th, yes, Judge.
They're gonna give you a reset form.
Thank you.
All right, you're welcome.
Have a seat, I'll give.
Thursday.
Getting me out of the jail.
Yes, that's number one. Number one,
Okay.
okay? And so your mom is gonna Zoom back in, or either Miss Abrams is gonna contact her, let her know. We're gonna call you back on Thursday. We now have a plan. It's gonna be done as quickly as possible. You're gonna follow through on your part so that we can get our part done, okay? So here's the thing. I'm putting you on the docket for Thursday. If they have an interview with you for a placement on Thursday, they're not gonna bring you over because I don't want to interfere with that, okay? But we're the 23rd, so I can see what's going on, okay? So that's Thursday. So today is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. We're gonna see where we are with you.
Yes.
At the latest, they're telling me they'll have placement for you next week, but it may be sooner, okay? So you're gonna be compliant with your medication, and then we're gonna move on, okay?
Okay, sir. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. So 23rd, the plan is, and I want you to, I'm saying this over and over because I want you to be aware, okay? On Thursday, they're gonna let me know where we are in the process. If they are interviewing you or they have something they need to do with you, they're not gonna bring you over because I don't want to stop the process. And at the latest, you will be in placement, not this week, but next week. So 1 step at a time, okay? You do your part, I'm gonna do my part. All right, thank you. Thank you so much for coming down.
Thank you, Judge.
Take your medication. Thank you. Honor.
You're welcome.
I'm just here because
Oh, no, I appreciate you coming in.
you see, when I talked to her and tell her, I said, you need to take your medication. I've known Noelle for a long time, so.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Honor.
All right, thank you so much. Oh, and Miss Abrams, if you have her mom's phone number, can you get it to?
I'll get it to.
Oh, or either you can call her. All right, the court is calling 2026 CR 006342 State versus Renee Hernandez. Can I have parties announced?
Your opinion for the state of Texas?
Trisha Morales Padilla for Mr.
To
Hernandez.
the court, can you pull the motion with the request for altering bond conditions? And are you Renee Hernandez?
Yes, ma'am.
So defense is requesting that the no contact order be lifted. State, are you in agreement or opposed?
I would like to ask her, so for the time I would be opposed.
All right, and who is the witness?
Her name is Valencia.
Oh, I'm sorry, Rick. Excuse me, miss, what's your name?
Valencia
Your full name?
Hernandez.
All right, could you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
All right, you can lower your hand. State your name for the record.
Valencia Hernandez.
All right, any objection to the witness appearing by Zoom?
From the state.
None from the defense.
All right, defense, you may proceed.
Thank you. Ma'am, Renee Hernandez is your father, correct?
Correct.
And you understand currently there's a no contact order, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And are you asking for that to change so that way you can have contact with your father?
Yes, ma'am.
No further questions.
Ms. Hernandez, I know you may not be able to see me, but can you hear me okay? Hernandez, I know you may not be able to see me, but can you hear me okay?
Yes, now I can.
Okay, excellent. Thank you. Ma'am, my name is Rick Pena. I'm a prosecutor with the District Attorney's Office. I have a couple questions for you. I understand you were in a situation with your father recently, correct?
Correct.
And being that it's with your father, it involves matters of what's called by the state family violence. You understand that?
Yes.
And can you understand how the state has an interest in the safety of the community?
Yep. Yes,
And
sir.
And can you understand that if this no contact order is lifted, there will be nothing that prevents your father from in contact with you? The court will not be able to protect you in any way with that. You understand that?
Yes.
Okay. No further questions this time. I'll pass the witness.
I have a few questions. Number one, is Child Protective Services involved in this or no?
No.
All right. And Ms. Hernandez, do you live by yourself or you live with someone?
I live with someone which that someone is my mom.
Okay. And is your client and the mother still together or no?
No.
Okay. And how does your mother feel about lifting this no contact order?
She's like fine with it. Like she already like brought up like me, how I should like go live with him because like where I'm like living at, they're like really strict on like some stuff or whatever. And like they're like really strict and they like get on like are um um like us for like stuff like because like this is not like our house like or
All right. So is she living
all the time like annoying or whatever, but yeah.
She's living
But
with her mom.
she's okay with lifting the order.
Okay. And you
She's
say,
on the same page as all of us.
thank you. So you say she's living with her mom?
Yes,
And why is she saying that they're strict there?
I don't know. I haven't really talked to her.
All right,
Because
let's find out.
because like whenever there's a mess, they'll like come like if like Mito he's one of our family member, he'll like come in and then he'll like go and like be word to my mom and like whatever and how I need to do this and that and all this is because of me and just like stuff like that. And so like it's like hard to like live here without like doing what we want and like we can't do whatever because they'll just tell us what to do.
All right, just give me a moment.
Yeah, she wants to live with me. She was a
So here's my question to you, sir.
yes, ma'am.
I don't think it would be good for you for her to move in with you.
Okay.
So I can do the no harmful or injurious contact. Are you still opposed to that?
In the grand scheme of things, my concern, I suppose, from would be in either point, but just want to live together to I'm fine with phone contact and if you want to come by and visit with mother or whomever, but as far as permanently living with them at this time, either do.
All right, so the court will grant the motion. To alter and amend conditions to no harmful or injurious contact. With the complainant. But she's not allowed to reside with you.
Okay. Understood.
All right, is there anything else?
Nothing further, Judge.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. May we be excused?
Oh, yes.
Have a good day.
You too. Charles Arnold. All right, state, this is set for a contested. Are y'all ready?
We were, Judge, but I do believe we have an agreement. The agreement does involve paying restitution, and my client would ask for 30 days to be able to come up with the money up front. It is a significant amount of money.
And then what's the ultimate goal with this case?
A withdrawal, Judge.
Oh, yes. My apologies, Judge.
Yes.
So, Judge, I believe that we have a resolution for this case. However, from what I've been told by defense counsel, there needs to be a little more time so that the defendant can gather the necessary funds for restitution.
And what is the amount?
It's like almost 2,400, just under $2,400.
All right. And when will you have this sponsor?
We were asking for 30 days, Judge. He does have his wife is in the hospital. She is not able to work. She has cancer and is probably going to be determined disabled. And so just being able to pay the bills, he does think he'll be able to come up with it within 30 days, but he does want to be able to pay his bills as well.
All right, so this collision thing, is that people didn't have insurance or?
There was a hit and run, Judge, allegedly.
Okay. And so nobody has insurance? Insurance not covering it?
That's my knowledge, Judge.
I guess let's find out how much it is.
I don't believe so, Judge. I didn't see insurance on the estimate that we saw.
Okay.
They're being told that the insurance that they have was liability only, it was not covered, or the collision was not covered.
Okay. All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Norma, recall this for 30 days, and this will be the final setting.
Yes, Judge.
All right, we'll see you back on August 20th. Once you sign the reset form, you're excused. Court is calling 2026 CR 003850 and 2026 CR 2026 CR 002351. State versus Jose Nino. Can I have parties announced?
State.
Valerie Headland for Jose Nino.
And are you Mr. Nino? Counsel, have you received all discovery? Did you review it with your client?
Yes.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Nino, on each cause number, did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it? Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes.
State and the cause number ending in 50, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
We are, Judge.
On with the enhancements in counts 1 and counts 2?
Yes, Judge, and count 1 and count 2.
Okay. And cause number ending in 51, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
We are, Judge.
Mr. Nino, on each cause number, did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes.
You're charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon in count 1 and count 2. Normally, that's a second-degree felony. The state is proceeding on an enhancement allegation. If the enhancement allegation is proven to be true, your range of punishment will be from 5 to 99 years or life in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. You're also charged with unlawfully carrying a weapon with a felony conviction as a second-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 20 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you, and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses. The state would call in the right to remain silent. By entering these pleas, you're giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in each cause number?
Yes, yes.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
Yes.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes.
Mr. Nino, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea? Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented? If you're not a U.S. citizen, by entering these pleas, you will be deported, denied naturalization, and re-entry. Did you understand? And the cause number ending in 50 and the cause number ending in 51. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
According to the plea in 50, you to plead to count 1 and count 2. You agree that you've been previously convicted of 1 or more felonies for purposes of enhancement. Punishment is to be assessed at 10 years in the prison. It's run concurrent with 2026 CR 002351. And the 51 case, punishment is to be assessed at 10 years. There are no applications. And it is run concurrent with 2026 CR 003850. Did you understand in cause number ending in 50, if the court determines that a weapon was used, there will be an affirmative finding of deadly weapon?
Yes, Judge.
All right. Did you understand that to be the plea in each of the cause numbers?
Yes, sir.
Defense state?
Yes.
Yes, Judge.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes, Judge.
By signing that, you're waiving your right to appeal. The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, Judge.
Counsel, any such motions?
No.
Again, the court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial in each cause number. In cause number 50, to counts 1 and count 2, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest, Judge.
And to the enhancements, how do you plead? True or not true?
True, Judge.
And cause number ending in 51, to the offense, how do you plead? State any evidence to support the defendant's pleas.
Judge, offer state exhibit number 1 and all attachments in both cases.
And no objection.
All right, state, you may be excused. Thank you. And each cause number, did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Judge.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent?
Yes, Judge.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witness statements and police reports? But most importantly, there will be no live testimony. Did you understand?
Yes, Judge.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments, and the court will review the same. After reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will find you guilty of counts 1 and counts 2 under cause number 50. The court will find an affirmative finding of deadly weapon in each count. The court will find the enhancement true based upon your plea true and based upon states exhibits 1 and attachments. And in 51, the court will find the evidence is sufficient to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Judge.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
No, just that you follow the proposed plea.
And cause number 2026 CR 002351. The court will follow your agreement. The court will find you guilty, sentence you to 10 years in the prison. Give you credit for any time served. This is run concurrent with 2026 CR 003850. There's to be no residing in households with minors and no unsupervised contact with minors. In that cause number, did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it? Because it's plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what that is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand? All right, next, we're going to move on to 2026 CR 003850. Court is finding you guilty of counts 1 and counts 2. Count 1 and count 2 are to run concurrently. And this is to run concurrently with 2026 CR 002351. The enhancement is true. This court is going to sentence you to 10 years in the prison. Give you credit for any time served. There's an affirmative finding of deadly weapon in counts 1 and count 2. There's to be no residing in households with minors. And no unsupervised contact with minors. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, Judge.
Because it's plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what that is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand? All right, how old are you?
45 years.
45. You got to make some changes in your life. If you don't make changes in your life, you know what's going to end up happening? You're going to end up in prison for the rest of your natural life, or either something is going to go wrong because you easily could have been killed this night. You understand? So whatever is going on with you mentally, or whatever is causing you to behave this way, when you go back to custody, you need to try to figure it out and make changes. You understand? All right, good luck to you, okay? Oh, thank you. God bless you too.
Judge, I think he's got 207 days, that he just wanted to ensure that.
Oh, the clerks are in charge of that. Okay,
Thank you, Judge.
you're welcome. Thank you. And counsel, he's on parole, correct?
Yes, Judge.
Did you want this running concurrently with his parole revocation?
Yes, please. Judge.
You need to provide the clerks with a number.
With the number for how many years?
No, for the parole.
Oh, on
So yes, you'll need to tell them what it is.
the
And I'll-
case number.
Yes.
Okay, I've got that.
Daniel Salas. All right, where are we on discovery?
I believe I have all the discovery, Your Honor, and I brought a few things to the state's attention, and they would like additional time to review those items, and I have no objection to that.
All right, how old are you, sir?
34.
All right, Norma, set this for a plea deadline date in 45 days.
Yes.
All right, thank you. Israel Gonzalez. Good morning.
How are you?
Oh, I'm doing great. How are you doing?
I'm all right.
All right, because you know, for a while you were scooter,
I know.
walker, the boot.
And that I'm getting, I got better.
Okay.
Got
All
older,
right.
but got better.
So we have a plea deadline day. This is it, people. Either there's going to be agreement or either there's going to be trial. So what are we doing?
An offer's been made by the state.
They just made it today, so.
Okay. All right, Norma. How long do y'all expect this jury trial?
It's up to the state. They're the ones with that burden.
With jury selection, about 3 days, Judge.
All right, Norma, set this for a jury trial and plea deadline date in September.
Yes.
Right, September 15th. You're either gonna reach an agreement with state or you'll be in a jury trial. You understand? All right.
There'll be
once you
a
sign the
communication
reset-
with each other, yeah.
Okay, once you sign the reset form, you excuse, and thank you for dressing appropriately for court. All right, thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day.
All right, you too. Pardon me?
Oh, yes, bro.
All right, and if you all can make sure that you tender me an acknowledgement of discovery.
Of course.
All right, Cynthia Deanna. All right, this is for a contested, right?
It is, Judge.
All right, parties
Judge,
ready?
actually, I've been trying to withdraw on this case. A motion to withdraw has come multiple times. My
Mhm.
client and I are unable to communicate and to properly represent her.
All right, and cause number 2025 CR 001146, State versus Cynthia Deanna. Can I have parties announced?
Brian Bray from the state.
Hillary Kustoff for the defense.
All right, and are you Miss Deanna?
Yes.
All right, your attorney has filed a motion to withdraw. The court has reviewed the document. The motion will be denied. So, State, are you ready to proceed?
Judge, one moment.
Judge, I filed a motion to withdraw on her companion case in court 6, and that was granted back on July 7th.
Mhm.
And so I believe that it would not be in her best interest to have two attorneys.
Oh, that's why you're here for this one.
No.
This case has been on the docket for a hearing since June 2025. Then it was called for July 9th, then it was called for July 13th, then July 16th,
Correct.
then July 20th today.
And Judge, I'm being told by probation that they would need an hour for the off witnesses to appear physically. However, if defense waives, you can proceed by Zoom.
All right, do you want to be in Zoom or you want to come back an hour?
Judge, I do not feel that I can,
I've
properly
already made my
represent her.
ruling on that. So the question becomes, do y'all want to come back in an hour or do you want the witnesses by Zoom?
Up to you.
I mean, I just want to be taken care of.
All right, bring the witnesses in by Zoom. All right, so they'll be by Zoom, okay?
Thank you very much.
You're so welcome. Oh, just have a seat. We're gonna take your matter up. All right, Yvette Rodriguez.
Ma'am, good morning.
Good morning. All right, court is at 9 a.m. And if there would have been another judge on this bench, you know what would end up happening? You would be headed to the Bexar County Jail. So make sure you're on time next time. So where are we on discovery?
I have all the discovery, Judge.
All right, was an offer tendered?
They have.
And how old are you?
45.
All right, Norma, set this for a plea deadline date in 3 weeks, please.
Thank you, Judge.
August 10th. All right, once you sign the reset form, you'll be excused. And if I could get an acknowledgement of discovery from the parties.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yeah. 2026 CR 002954. And the state and I have just, I think, reached, I need to relay it, but I think we finally got an agreement.
Okay. And where are you going to be?
We're supposed to be going up to upstate Pennsylvania.
What are you doing?
Got some friends that have a lake house there.
Enjoy.
And my client said, because of work,
Mhm.
we can reschedule maybe for August 6th.
Okay. All right, it'll be set for disposition on August 6th.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. If you let the clerks know.
The clerks?
Yeah.
Oh.
Hello, what's up with Mr. Tatum?
Yeah, we should take care of that. I've heard with the state, they have not given me an offer yet. There's another turnout, another case that I'm not worried about. Okay.
Okay.
I just need to review some of the evidence.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, on this case, is you set it for 45 days. Confirm docket with the state for an offer.
Okay.
All right, date, please.
Number 3rd.
All right, we'll
Thank
have
you.
you back on September 3rd. Just have a seat. Thank you for dressing appropriately for court. All right, court is calling 2025 CR 001146. State versus Cynthia Deanna. Can I have parties announced for the record?
Brandon Prada for the state.
Hillary Kustoff for the defense.
And are you Ms. Deanna?
Yes.
All right, Ms. Deanna, did you review the document entitled Motion to Enter Adjudication of Guilt and Revoke Community Supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, I am.
Are you the same Cynthia Deanna who's placed on deferred adjudication in 2025 CR 001146 for the offense of assault bodily injury on June 2nd, 2025 for a period of 1 year and extended for 1 year? Is that you? All right, state, you may proceed.
Thank you, Judge. The state calls Officer Rangel.
No. Has she pled true?
I don't believe she has, Judge. State read all 5
She pled
violations.
not true?
He pled not true to all 5.
Do you still wish to plead not true to all violations?
Sure what to say because I did not drive to the.
All right, so she's pleading not true still to all the violations. Call your first witness.
Thank you, Judge. We call Officer Rangel.
All right, officer, can you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
Orlando Rangel.
All right, you may proceed.
Officer Rangel, where do you currently work at?
I'm currently employed with Bexar County Adult Probation.
What do you do with Bexar County Adult Probation?
I am one of the field officers. I'm one of the officers that conduct the home visits.
What are the responsibilities besides home visits for a field officer?
So part of our responsibilities are to ensure that the probation is in compliance with their conditions. We review the file prior to conducting any field visits, and basically we're at their home to make sure they're in compliance with their probation conditions.
Okay. On May 18th, 2026, did you perform a home visit with the probationer Cynthia Deanna?
I did.
Okay. When you got there, was the probationer at home?
No, sir.
Were you able to deduce information that the probationer had taken a vehicle?
I was.
She was driving a vehicle?
I was told she was, yes.
Okay. Was that vehicle equipped with the ignition interlock?
I do not believe so. I don't know.
Okay. Was the vehicle that was equipped with ignition interlock still at the home?
Yes, yes, sir.
But Miss Deanna was not.
Correct.
So it's logical to deduce that she'd driven a vehicle that was not with ignition interlock?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Were you able to deduce that Ms. Deanna did not have a valid driver's license on May 18th, 2026?
Yes, sir, I was.
Officer, to your knowledge, are the conditions of probation routinely read to the probationers before beginning probation?
Before beginning probation, yes, sir. It is read to them during intake.
Okay. And is one of those conditions that they shall not operate a motor vehicle without a valid driver's license?
That is correct.
That's condition number 13.
I believe so, yes, sir.
And is one of those conditions that if they operate a vehicle, they should be equipped with the ignition interlock device, that they should only operate that vehicle.
Correct.
And that's condition number 29.
I believe that's hers, yes, sir.
And to your knowledge, is routine for the probation office to read these conditions when a probationer begins their probation.
Correct. And I know her officer routinely goes over it with her as well. He's chronoed it in her file.
So she would have had knowledge of these conditions.
Yes, sir.
Best witness, Judge.
Is this the only witnesses that's gonna be called?
I have one more witness, Judge.
Okay, all right, you may proceed.
All right, Officer Renhout, my name is Hillary Kustoff. I'm representing Miss Deanna.
Yes, ma'am.
How did you find out? Or how did you come to know that she was driving a vehicle?
When we conducted the home visit, a male answered the door who I've met before, who was, I believe, her boyfriend. When I asked him if she was home, he said no. I asked if the Lexus that was parked downstairs was her vehicle. She said yes, and he said that she took his vehicle because there's something wrong with her car.
Do you have any personal knowledge that she was in fact the driver of that car?
Just off of what he told me.
So you don't have any proof that she was the driver?
I didn't witness her driving it, if that's what you're asking. I did not see her with my own eyes behind a vehicle.
So technically she could have been driven by someone.
If he was lying to me, yes, ma'am.
Have you ever had someone at a home visit lie to you?
A probationer, yes.
Have you ever had a family member lie to you?
That's my knowledge. I don't know.
Is it possible that you could be lying?
I would assume it's possible, yeah. Yes, ma'am.
Did Miss Deanna's boyfriend make any mention of her father?
No, no, ma'am.
And it's correct that you do not know whether or not there is an ignition interlock installed on
Whose vehicle?
the vehicle that my client was allegedly in.
I don't know anything about that car. I know her car was there.
But you personally did not see her drive,
Correct.
and you do not know that she was driving.
Just what I was told.
That's a fact. Officer Runhell, who was the first person to tell my client about her probation conditions?
The very first person? I would assume intake, but I don't know.
At what point did you meet with my client? What was the first time that you met with my client?
I don't remember the date, but I know the first time I met the probationer, we were provided a referral that she had monthly home visits. Myself and Manager Bonilla went to her home and made contact with her then. I don't know the date, though.
So is it possible that somebody else could have given her information about her probation that wasn't you?
Judge, I would object to that. There's speculation and lacking personal knowledge.
Sustained. Any other questions for this witness?
Yes, Judge. Was my client told that her driver's license was invalid.
Objection, speculation, lack of personal knowledge.
Sustain.
Were you in communication with my client? Were there multiple times, or I'm sorry, were you in communication with my client regularly at this period?
I mean, there was some communication, I believe. Like whenever we would go, she wasn't there. We'd leave a business card. She'd call, say she was out doing something, but like not every day, no, ma'am. But I'm not her officer, so that's why it's not everyday communication.
Nothing further.
Any further questions?
A few quick questions, Judge.
Yes.
Officer, which vehicle is the defendant's vehicle? Was it the Lexus?
Yes, yes, sir.
Okay. Did you observe the Lexus when you made a home visit?
Yes, sir.
Was that vehicle equipped with ignition interlock?
It was.
But the defendant was not there.
Correct.
Last witness, Judge.
Any further questions?
Yes, Judge.
Sure.
It's correct that you do not know if my client was driving another vehicle.
Just what I was told.
Nothing further.
All right. Any other witnesses?
One more witness.
Yes.
We can call Officer Bashan Abrams. And Judge, we asked if Officer Orlando be excused.
All right. Any objections to this officer being excused?
No objections.
All right, Ms. Abrams, if you can raise your right hand for me, please. Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
Sean Abrams.
All right, state.
Ms. Abrams, I'm sorry, Officer Abrams, my apologies. Where are you currently employed?
The court liaison officer for Fair County Adult Probation and the 187.
How long have you been employed by adult probation? And as an officer with adult probation in the courtroom, do you have access to the various files of probation?
Yes.
Okay. Are you able to access documents, information, things within those files? Okay. Let me show you what's labeled as the exhibit number 1. Can you tell me what this is?
It's an email from the defendant to our probation officer.
Okay.
And correspondence from the probation officer to case.
Okay, and so this kind of document, is it normally within the probationer's files?
Yes.
And these are the probationer's files that you have access to?
Yes.
Would you consider yourself a custodian of record for these files? All right. Now, these correspondence and chronologicals, are they regularly made at the time by someone with knowledge? And it is in the normal course of business to make these kind of documents?
Yes.
Okay. Looking through CCO number 1, any signs that it's been altered, amended, deleted in any way?
No.
Thank you so much. Judge, we'd ask this to exhibit number 1 be admitted to evidence pending any objection.
Any objections?
No objection, Chairman.
State's exhibit number 1 will be admitted.
Thank you.
All right, so from reviewing state's exhibit number 1, the defendant admits that she was driving a vehicle that was not hers.
Judge, yes, I would.
So she's driving a vehicle that's not equipped with ignition interlock. If she's driving somebody else's vehicle, doesn't matter if it was one time, it doesn't matter if it's 2 time or if it was half time. Do you understand?
I understand. I had a flat tire. I understand. You're right. Yes, ma'am. I take accountability for that. Yes. Yes, ma'am.
All right, any other questions?
No further questions for this witness, Judge.
Any questions?
No further questions.
All right, thank you.
Judge, the state will rest.
Any witnesses?
No, Your Honor. We'll rest.
All right, then, the court is going to find violation of conditions 13, 13, and 29 true. There was no evidence presented to the court on violation of condition number 4. So the court will find violation of condition number 4 not true. And with regards to violation of condition number 2, the court will find that true based upon state's exhibit number 1. So 13 is true, 29 is true, 13 is true, 4 is not true, and 2 is true. All right, this is what the court is going to do. Probation, has she completed anything?
For anger management clause and the top evaluation. Unfortunately, the result of the top evaluation included intensive outpatient treatment. However, that was exited from IOP due to attendance issues.
All right, this is what the court is going to do. The court is going to grant the motion, revoke. There's a $500 fine, time and money will run concurrent. There's to be no contact with Danny Ibarra, Samantha Coronado, Brenda Espinoza. And there's to be 1 year in the Bexar County Jail, credit for any time served. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Judge, we're just called up.
Okay,
when you were-
So counsel, if you go back to the court reporter.
Yes.
All right, Ms. Deanna, I need you to sign that document. Thank you. Thank you. All right.
Judge, may I ask, when we were discussing this case with the state, my client also has a pending DWI out of County Court 6.
Do you
The
want that to
offer at
run
the time,
concurrently with that?
would you like it to run concurrently with that? So I believe that that's in your best interest.
All
Yes,
right.
Judge.
It's to run concurrently with 2026 CC 006415. All right. I'm showing you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. You have a limited right to appeal as it relates to the allegations in the motion, not the fact that you are in community supervision. And the court is going to order no unsupervised contact with minors. All right, good luck to you.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. Justin Lopez. All right, where are we on discovery?
Your Honor, after reviewing the discovery the state's provided and scheduling my client, I need to look at the videotapes. I think it is possible that a motion to suppress will be coming. I'd like to see the videotapes to, fully assess and be able to do that. But it's
All
something that will.
State, were you able to tender an offer?
We were, Judge.
We just asked for a short 2 to 4 week reset.
All right, Norma, set this for a plea deadline date in 2 weeks. All right, we'll see you back on August 3rd.
Sounds
Thank
good.
you.
Thank you.
Hugo Martinez. All right, he's a Spanish speaker. Are y'all going to jury trial?
Judge, I'm gonna ask for another plea deadline. I don't know if the court will grant it or not.
All right, I'll give you all till Thursday.
Thank you, Judge. Can we excuse? We'll come back.
I'm gonna recall this for Thursday and make sure a interpreter is here next time.
Thank you. May I be excused?
Once he signs the reset form.